Hi, welcome back to Making It with Minglet. Today we are going to be working on page 38, and I've got to decide whether I want to use two pages or one and a half. I've got this was wrapping that was in a gift bag, and my daughter thought I'd like it, so she brought it to me. It's got a peace sign, it's got moon and stars, it's got, let's see, what else? Clouds-looking things, a compass. So I thought that was kind of cool, and I don't know that I want to put anything on that, but I could. So let's think about what our options are. Could we put something under that would show through? That would be cool. Or sticking with a bluish purple theme. That does add a little color, so it is a possibility. Have this pink envelope, and that's kind of nice. But I think the quote I'm going to use today is in this book. Things to do now that you're 60. And this one says, work on your self-esteem. Confidence in all that you do is the key to feeling good about yourself. So that is what I want to put on here. Let's see how it's going to lay out. If I can keep this book open long enough. All right, I think we'll go up here, and we're going to put work. All right, there we have work on your self-esteem. Confidence. In all that you do is the, and I'm going to put a key here, to feeling good about yourself. And this is from the book, Things to Do Now That You're 60. And I've got a couple of different keys, so we'll decide which one's going to be the best. We can do this one, or I've got this one with the hearts. Either one would work. And I'm going to do some mark making on this to add some interest to it. I'm trying to decide if I want to add color to it as well. Alright, I'm going to use the matte medium for this so that it'll dry quickly. It's a little bit damp today. We had rain yesterday, so I'm not sure how quickly it'll dry, but we're going to hope that it dries pretty fast. Let's try not to saturate it. Let's see, let's move this over here so we can make sure we don't mess up our page behind it. And for those that have been watching, I appreciate it. I thank you in advance for hitting that thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, you will get notifications when my new videos come up. And I am producing more videos right now than what I normally would, just to keep up with the 100-day challenge. I'm trying to do every day, but some days I don't get up here. I have other household things or things outside the house to do. We have to have balance. Healthy balance. Matter of fact, I'm squeezing this one in between going to a car show. We got a cruise in this afternoon. My husband's downstairs cleaning the car up. And this one should be a pretty big one. There's probably going to be anywhere from 150 to 200 cars there. So, see lots of things to walk around and look at and people to talk to, which is fun. Somebody told me, my younger self, that that's what I would be doing as I got older. I would have not really thought that much about it. It never occurred to me that that's how we would spend some of our senior years, but I love it. It's a lot of fun, and it brings back memories to people, especially older people. We have a 1957 Chevy Bel Air, and it's a four-door car. It's beautiful green, and people walk up, and you can almost see their faces light up when they see us drive in, or they walk up to the car. It says, my dad had one of those when I was a little girl, or I can remember road trips. It's something really sweet about it. I know his Nana would be proud if she knew, that it was still being taken care of and loved and taken out and enjoyed. Just like, if something happened to my husband, I hope our daughters would continue the tradition. We do have one lady that actually worked on cars with her dad. So her dad is gone, unfortunately, but she still is getting out and enjoying the getting together with the group. So it's kind of sweet. Kind of sweet. Now I still have a few pieces of that. Let's see, what was it? It was a couple. The postal telegraph. Here is a piece off of that, and I thought I might try to incorporate that somewhere on here. So that looks like it might work for it. Just a form number. It looked like that envelope was a standard form 112. So I'm proud of myself for using these bits and pieces that I'm finding laying around, because it sure is helping me feel good about, they were preserved, and their time has come and gone, and now it's time to find other ways to use them. And my journal is a good place for that. This was some of the stamping I did while we were live one day. Let's see what else I have in here. I think I have another one of those little crisscross things. Got some stamps here. There it is, right there. I was thinking there was another one. we can glue this down without getting this page too soppy wet. And that blends in, that has orange on it, but it kind of blends in with the old envelope. Now, let's see, I think this key is going to be what suits me best on here. And we need to think about positioning, how we're going to position it. So we're ending up just doing the single page. And this is going to be page 38. So let me go ahead and write that before I glue, just so I don't make a mess. Because we know that happens. That's 38 out of 100. We're pressing on with this. I am so proud of myself for sticking with it so far. Trying to make sure. I don't know that there's one part of this that's flatter than the other. I'm going to try using the art glitter glue. I may find that it's not quite enough, but I'm thinking if I put it down and I don't disturb it, I may be okay. Sorry about my phone dinging. Now this is probably going to take just a little bit to dry before I can move it. But I do thank you for coming along today. I hope you've had a beautiful day, and take this to, just put this in your knowledge bank. Work on your self-esteem. Confidence in all that you do is the key to feeling good about yourself. And that was a quote taken from the book, Things to Do After You Do Now That You're 60. So, 60 is almost 5 years away in just a few more days. So, yeah, I got this book when I was 60, and I've looked through it, and it's got some pretty cool things. But this is the first time I've used any of them for my art journal. So, I do thank you. I hope you're well, my friends. Until next time, be well.